Hello, this is Richard Whitehead at Manarchy.co.uk. This vlog is about sleep and sleep patterns. I'm not sure about yourself, but sometimes sleep is a massive hindrance and it can cause a lot of stress, anxiety and frustration in life. So are we getting enough sleep? Are we getting quality sleep? And how do we go about achieving it? So today I'll just talk a few good steps of key techniques and important traits to get into to help you sleep your optimum 8 hours. So the first one is about what you do in that last half an hour before bedtime. Scientifically, the brain needs 30 minutes to detox, to wind down. So taking out technology, TV, phones, etc. in the last half an hour before bed is vital. So can you do something else? Can you read a book? Can you have a hot drink? Even take a shower? That routine will then take your brain and make it less active. It will also, if you have a hot drink or a shower, it can warm your body up, which then helps you sleep. Opening the window in the bedroom, getting the room temperature correct. The optimum temperature is 65 degrees Fahrenheit, which works out about 18 degrees Celsius. A nice warm duvet, comfy pillows, and a bed that's comfortable to yourself. These things sound pretty obvious, but actually it really helps. And if you're like me and struggle to sleep more than 6 hours, what do you put in place to then try and lengthen that period? So if you know you've got to be up at 7 o'clock in the morning, what time do you go to bed? Do you then go to bed at 1 o'clock knowing you can only have 6 hours, or do you try and go to bed at 11? Whereas if you wake up then at say 5ish, half 5, you can then have the chance to go back to sleep again. Well, in the period of waking up as well, a lot of people wake up with worries, thoughts, going through the head. So having a glass of water and a notebook with a pen is really key, or even your phone in extreme circumstances. A pen and a paper is better. Then you can write down the things that you're worrying about. You get it out of your body, and then when you do wake up at your 7 o'clock, you can have a little look at them and go through and go, actually, was that something I needed to worry about right then? Or now can I deal with it? Whereas at 5 o'clock in the morning you can't. Whereas at 7 o'clock with your breakfast, your cup of tea, whatever, you might think, actually, yeah, that's not as big as I thought it was going to be. So there's some real good tips to help with sleep patterns. And then finally, if you are a 6-hour sleeper, can you build that up to the 8 hours over a period of time? So hopefully there's some useful tips and knowledge in there. And yeah, I'll see you next time for another video. Thanks.